Minneapolis is now the first major U.S. city to allow the Islamic call to prayer to be broadcast 5 times a day, starting at dawn. Mayor Jacob Frey signed it into law today. Kaya Edwards spoke with Muslim leaders about the change.
In South Minneapolis, the sound of traffic, birds, and adhan. The Islamic call to prayer.
The adhan is an announcement. That's what the word itself means.
Back in 2020, Dar al-Hira Mosque received a permit to publicly broadcast the call 5 times a day during Ramadan that year. Otherwise, calls went out just a few times a day. Now, with Mayor Jacob Frey's signature, they're allowed 5 times a day, year-round.
Inshallah is done.
The new ordinance applies not only at this long-standing mosque in the Cedar Riverside neighborhood, but at mosques citywide.
There are more than 20 throughout Minneapolis. Council unanimously approved this expansion Thursday.
As one of the 3 Muslim members on the city council and the first Muslim woman on the council, I'm really thankful.
Leaders say Minneapolis is now the first major U.S. city to allow this.
Today is a historic day.
They say it's meaningful for all generations.
I met a woman who was standing outside. She never believed that there would be a day that she could hear the call to prayer and did not have to leave the country, the United States, to be able to do that. That and many stories like that have inspired us all to be here today.
It was something that I had to really appreciate and remember, also my children.
Just like church bells or the ringing of the shofar, they are all important to our religions. They can all be heard.
Kaya Edwards, KARE 11 News.
Well, the time of the call to prayer changes every day depending on the sun. Today, for example, the first prayer began just before 5 a.m. The last will be just before 9:30 tonight. Each call may last no longer than 6 minutes per hour and no more than 60 minutes per 24 hours.